Welcome to Levi Stadium for a showdown of division rivals. The Los Angeles Rams versus the San Francisco 49ers, two 6-win teams. This episode and Madden Simulation is brought to you by FanDuel. Sky Moore on the return, going to get the ball to the 26-yard line. And that is where Mac Jones and the San Francisco 49ers will take over 1st and 10. It's a huge game with NFC West ramifications. 49ers in the I formation, 21 personnel. Christian McCaffrey gets it running left, and he goes absolutely nowhere. Byron Young steps up on the edge and is able to make the play. A loss of 1. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11 for the 49ers. So not a good start early. Demarcus Robinson goes in motion. 49ers with 3 wide receivers on the field. Over the middle of the field, Kendrick Bourne makes the catch. Minimal gain, just a gain of 2. You can see Sean McVay's defense been playing so good down the stretch. They are looking to get a big stop here on the 49ers offense, and they struggled to get stops against the 49ers offense in week 5. Mac Jones got time in the pocket. He throws down towards the sideline, and Jawan Jennings is unable to corral the catch. He's looking for a flag. No flag on the field. The 49ers are going to be forced to go 3 and out. And here's going to be the punt. You're going to give it right to Matthew Stafford and this high, potent Los Angeles Rams offense. Thomas Morstead with the punt. The good punt right towards the sideline. It's going to be returned. Oh, what a spin move. He's going to make a couple of guys miss. Extra yards down the sideline. And here comes Matthew Stafford, an MVP candidate, having a phenomenal year. 21 touchdowns to just 2 interceptions. Only been sacked 13 times. Leads the league in how quickly he unloads the football. 11 personnel, the staple for the Rams. Back. Oh, quick throw there over the middle of the field. Marquise Siegel in the game, and he's going to make a play on it. So Matthew Stafford goes over the middle quickly. Incomplete pass. That's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Shotgun formation, motion on the play. Fake to Kyron Williams, and he's going to go down. Looked like there was some sort of a problem there, and Bryce Huff, welcome back. He gets into the backfield for the huge sack on Matthew Stafford, a loss of 6. I don't know what was going on there. Window dressing with the motion, faked it to Kyron Williams. He probably should have gave it because Bryce Huff nailed him. That brings up 3rd and 16. Got time in the pocket. He climbs. He's starting to get pressure, and he's going to get brought down. Keon White, welcome to San Francisco, his first big-time play. It's not a sack. Matthew Stafford was able to get beyond the line of scrimmage, but the 49ers are going to get a stop on the Los Angeles Rams, and they're going to punt it right back. So 2 3-and-outs for both offenses. And now the 49ers turn. Sky Moore waits a deep punt on the play. Can he get anything going? Going to make one guy miss. He's going to get out to the 26-yard line. Well, let's see if the 49ers can get something going on their second drive of the game against a very good Los Angeles Rams defense. Still 5:31 left in the first quarter. I formation. Mac Jones gets a deep drop. Now he throws it out to McCaffrey. McCaffrey's got space. He's going to get brought down at the 35-yard line, a gain of 8. The 49ers get it to their ultimate weapon, Christian McCaffrey, who has absolutely done it all this season. 2nd and 2 from the 35. Kittle goes in motion. Mack throws it over the middle of the field. It's Jake Tunges with the catch. So Tunges had 7 catches in week 5 against the Rams. He gets it going here on the second drive. That was enough for a first down, a gain of 8. 1st and 10 from the 43. Mac Jones, quick throw. He's got Kittle, and Kittle's got the sideline. Finally going to be brought down at the 39-yard line. But the 49ers are in business down to the 39-yard line. And Jake Tunges goes in motion. They're going to give it up the middle to McCaffrey. Can't find anywhere to go. Byron Young with another big stop in the run game. And the Rams right now are being stingy when it comes to run defense, not allowing the 49ers to get anything going. Kyle Shanahan empties it out. 11 personnel. Quick throw. He's got Kendrick Bourne on the screen. Bourne's going to pick up 4. So Shanahan uses the screen as an extension of the run play, and that's going to make it 3rd and 6. Mac Jones looking to throw quickly. Now he's having to escape. He's just going to release it underneath. McCaffrey makes the catch, but he's going out of bounds, and the Rams are going to get a stop here and force an Eddie Pinheiro field goal. 49-yard field goal for Eddie Pinheiro, well within his range. The kick is up, and it is good, and Eddie Pinheiro has started this season 20 of 20 on field goals, absolutely crushing it since taking over for Jake Moody, and the 49ers take an early 3-0 lead. So not the scoring they wanted, but the scoring they'll take. Get an early lead in this game. Rams get the ball out to the 25-yard line. Jair Brown on the tackle. Matthew Stafford and the offense looking to answer the 49ers scoring drive that led to a Eddie Pinheiro field goal. Right now the Rams -5 yards because of that big sack by Bryce Young, but expect them to get it going. Play action fake to Kyren Williams. He's going to throw over the middle of the field, and the ball's knocked away. Bernardo Green all over Devontae Adams. That's an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 for the Rams. So far, the 49ers defense has been up to the task. Stafford fakes it again to Kyren. He rolls, he throws. It's caught by Devontae Adams. He breaks the tackle of Bernardo Green, but Malik Mustafa knocks him down after a gain of 4. 3rd and 6 for the Rams. And the 49ers get a 3rd down stop. Stafford throws over the middle, and he's got Puka Nacua down to midfield. A gain of 21 yards. So many weapons for Los Angeles Rams, and this time it's Nacua dealing with some sore ribs, but able to give it a go today. And Stafford just looks so comfortable in the pocket, finds the window in the zone. And the Rams are at midfield. 1st and 10. Stafford under center. Gives it to Kyren Williams, and Williams goes nowhere. D. Winter steps up in the hole and hits him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 1, and Upton Stout's fired up. 49ers defense came to play, and you have to play 60 minutes to be able to slow down Matthew Stafford. 3 receivers on the field. He throws over the middle. It's caught, and it's going to be a 1st down. Jair Brown makes the tackle, but 1st and 10 Rams at the 37-yard line. They are now within field goal range, but they want more. Williams up the middle. He goes nowhere. D. Winters and Marquise Siegel. Siegel playing in a lot of 3 safety looks for the 49ers. A wrinkle for Robert Saleh here against the Rams. We're near the end of the first quarter, and that is going to bring the end of the first quarter with the San Francisco 49ers leading the Los Angeles Rams 3-0. But the Rams are on the move in plus-sided territory, looking to answer the 49ers scoring drive with one of their own. Matthew Stafford looks like he's starting to get in a groove in this drive. Kyren Williams hasn't been able to get going yet, but Stafford looks good. 2nd and 10. Stafford in the shotgun. Got a clean pocket. Steps up, throws, and he's got the open tight end, Tyler Higbee, down to the 14-yard line. Big play for the Rams, and they're in the red zone. And that's the thing. You give Stafford time, he's going to find an opening, and he did. He finds his tight end down the field. First red zone appearance for either team. Stafford under center. Gives it to Kyren Williams. He's got a lot of space right up the middle. He breaks a tackle by Jair Brown. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Couldn't get anything going on the ground. And then Kyren Williams right up the middle for a 14-yard gain into the end zone. And Jair Brown had a chance, but he couldn't wrap up and make the tackle. And then Kyren Williams carries Bernardo Green the rest of the way. An impressive drive for the Rams, and they have taken the lead over the San Francisco 49ers, and they're a Cardi extra point away, and it's up and good. They're up 4. So the Rams get it done on an 8-play, 76-yard drive, capped off by the Kyren Williams 14-yard run up the middle. And that is the Rams offense that everyone fears in the NFL. Guy Moore on the return. Not going to get too much going there. He's to the 26-yard line. How will Mac Jones and this 49ers offense respond. They were able to respond a lot in week 5. 49ers go with a 22 personnel, 2 tight ends, 2 running back look. Big Tonjes going in motion. Rams showing man coverage. 49ers are going to give it to Brian Robinson. He finds a lot of space, and he's all the way down to the 42-yard line. A gain of 16 for Brian Robinson, and his hot streak continues. He got it going last week against New York, and it's carrying into this game against the Rams. And the 49ers have 1st and 10 at the 42 as the run game shows signs of life. Oh, jet sweep does not work as Jared Verse comes across and hits Jawan Jennings. He was not fooled. That's a loss of 1 on the play. 2nd and 11 for the 49ers at the 41. Mac Jones getting some pressure. Going to find his outlet. Jawan Jennings. Jennings able to get a gain of 5. 3rd and 6. So manageable situation for the 49ers. Prey formation down to the bottom. Mac Jones throws. He's got Kittle, and Kittle's got a 1st down and more. Across midfield down to the 45-yard line. George Kittle did not play in week 5, but he's making an impact here in his 1st game of the season against the Rams. He's coming in there and playing physical. So big 3rd down completion for Mac Jones. And the 49ers are across midfield looking to answer back. Christian McCaffrey, the lone back. Bunch formation to the top side of the screen. Mac Jones gives it to McCaffrey. He makes a juke. He breaks a tackle. He's up the middle. He makes another man miss. And he's down all the way. Is he into the end zone? No, they mark him down at the 1-yard line. Roger McCreary, the former Tennessee Titan, able to make the tackle. But Christian McCaffrey scampers for 40-plus yards. And the 49ers have 1st and goal from the 1. Robinson in the game. They run up the middle, and he goes nowhere. Brian Robinson loses 2 as Cameron Curl comes around the outside. But the defensive line, led by Poona Ford, able to slow it up. The 49ers go 3 tight ends on the field. Farrell goes in motion. McCaffrey up the middle. He tries to break it outside, and Jared Verse and Byron Young converge and make the tackle. No gain on the play. 3rd and goal for the 49ers. Rams, the 2nd best red zone defense in the NFL, and it's showing right now. Tonjes goes in motion. Mac Jones gonna give it to Brian Robinson. Robinson's got a little space, but Poona Ford's able to bring him down after a gain of 1. 4th and goal and decision time for Kyle Shanahan. Do you send out Eddie Pinheiro and make this a 1-point game, or do you go for it against one of the best red zone defenses in the NFL? And he's going for it. Trips bunched up to the top side. Mac Jones to throw. He throws. He's got Bourne. Touchdown. 49ers. Kendrick Bourne on the play. And Kyle Shanahan dialed it up when he absolutely needed it. And Bourne got wide open. And Mac Jones knew exactly where he was going with the ball. Nice rub route there from Demarcus Robinson. Clear space. And Kendrick Bourne becomes just the 2nd wide receiver on the 49ers to get a touchdown this season. Jawan Jennings with 2. Kendrick Bourne with his 1st there. And the 49ers regain the lead. High snap. Able to corral it is Thomas Morstead. And Eddie Pinheiro's kick is up and through. 9-play, 74-yard drive. Impressive for the 49ers. Christian McCaffrey with the big explosive run really broke that drive out. And the 49ers hold a 10-7 lead. Marquise Siegel and Jair Brown converge on the tackle. The 1st and 10 for Matthew Stafford. Last drive, they went right down the field. Scored a touchdown with Kyron Williams' run. What will they do this time? Plenty of time. 3 minutes. All 3 timeouts. Quick throw. Puka Nacua with the catch. Gain of 5. Matthew Stafford has been like a surgeon so far. I formation for the Rams. They've got 2 tight ends on the field. Play action fake. Stafford throws the screen. Kyron Williams breaks a tackle. Breaks another one. He's got a 1st down. De'Amari Lenore finally brings him down at the 33-yard line. So the play got sniffed out by the 49ers, but Kyron Williams able to make a great effort, an individual effort to get the 1st down. Nearing the 2-minute warning, Kyron Williams runs the ball, and he goes nowhere. Sam Okuwanu helps converge on the play, a gain of 1, and we're going to hit the 2-minute warning. San Francisco 49ers lead the visiting Los Angeles Rams 10-7. Rams on the move. They got 3 timeouts, plenty of time here at the 35-yard line. They empty it out for Stafford. Stafford throws it out to the sideline. Puka Nacua makes the catch. Gain of 4. Tatum Bethune pushes him out. So 3rd and 5, a pivotal 3rd down here for Los Angeles Rams. 49ers showing pressure. Stafford looking, got time over the middle of the field, and he's got a 1st down catch and more. Ball out to the 48-yard line, and the Los Angeles Rams are across midfield and nearing scoring range. And you can see Matthew Stafford, he just needs a little bit of space, and he's going to get it done. Upton Stout unable to make the tackle. So 1:32 left. Stafford in the shotgun. He throws. He's got a completion. It's a 1st down. Tyler Higbee out to the 33-yard line, and the Rams are in field goal range, and they're herding it up to the line of scrimmage. Stafford throws, middle of the field, caught. 1st down, 14-yard line. Matthew Stafford absolutely dominating on this 2-minute drive. Shotgun formation. Trips to the top side. Tyler Higbee goes in motion and resets. Stafford throws. He's got Higbee. There's a flag on the play as Higbee gets a gain of 9. See what the flag is. We've got holding on the Rams. That is a big call. Holman Shelton with the holding call. And the 49ers are going to back him up. So the Rams look like they were knocking on the door of a touchdown. Now backed up a little bit. They'll have 3 timeouts in 32 seconds. Plenty of time. Blitz gets picked up. Stafford throws. Devontae Adams makes the catch and goes down. A gain of 4. The Rams use their 1st timeout of the half. So 2 remaining. Plenty of time. The whole field at Matthew Stafford's disposal. But 2nd and 16 for the Rams. Blitz coming. Gets picked up. Quick throw. Tyler Higbee makes the catch. A gain of 5, and he goes out of bounds. So 3rd and 11, 24 seconds left. Time is not the problem. The problem is 3rd and 11. The Rams need to pick up the 1st down. Blitz coming. He throws, and it's knocked away. Deommodore Lenoir makes a great play on the ball intended for Puka Nacua. The ball was on his back hip, and Deommodore Lenoir able to knock the ball away. And Sean McVay is going to bring on Joshua Carty to kick the field goal. The kick it's blocked. The 49ers, Chase Lucas, just blocked the field goal. And Darrell Luter Jr. picks it up, and he is gone. Luter Jr. is into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers on a blocked field goal. The special teams comes up big. Wow. It looked like we were headed to half, a 10-10 tie, and instead Chase Lucas comes off the edge, is able to get the block, and then Darrell Luter Jr. picks it up and takes it all the way into the end zone for the touchdown. And the 49ers extend the lead with the first turnover of the game, and it happens on special teams. The kick is up, and it is good, and the 49ers lead the Los Angeles Rams 17-7 with 11 seconds left in the first half. Just a back-breaking play for the Rams. They were doing everything right on offense, and the special teams just really let them down. Stafford in the shotgun. Quick throw over the middle of the field. It's going to be caught by Tyler Higbee. Rams do use a timeout. Higbee has 4 catches for 52 yards. A good first half for him. With 7 seconds left, they're trying to get something close to field goal range. They do have a timeout remaining. Stafford in an empty backfield. 49ers to rush just 3. Quick throw. Puka Nacua makes the catch. He's down to the 45-yard line. The Rams use their final timeout. Maybe they're going to give Joshua Carty another opportunity to try to kick this, and he's going to. This is a 60-plus yard field goal here for Carty. He kicks it. It's up, and it is no good. Wide right, so he had enough leg. He had the distance. He just wasn't accurate. A good attempt for the Rams. They nearly got a field goal to end the half, but special teams made the biggest play of the game so far. What a play. Now, this halftime report is brought to you by FanDuel. Right now, the Los Angeles Rams are favored over the San Francisco 49ers by 4.5 points. The over-under is 49.5. If you were going to bet with FanDuel. They have lots of cool player props, lots of same game parlays. It's a lot of fun. So if you're going to bet with FanDuel. And this second half is going to be absolutely fantastic. There's no way the Rams are going anywhere. They are going to come on. And we know that what this means for this 49ers football team. If they can go 4-0 in the division, they have a really good shot to win the NFC West. Here comes the kick. Rams to start with the football. Good move. Nice spin move on the play. Ball out to the 27-yard line. Here comes Stafford. Special teams let him down so far. How will the Rams answer here in the second half? Stafford gives it to Kyren Williams. He's got a lot of room up the middle. He breaks all the way across midfield, and he's down the sidelines, and he's going to eventually be brought down by Renardo Green, but the Rams just flip the field in one play as Kyren Williams goes up the middle for an explosive run, and he's all the way down to the 33-yard line. He almost house called the opening play of the second half. And now Matthew Stafford stands in an empty backfield. Changing the play. He looks. He fires. He's got the completion. Puka Nacua down the sideline, a gain of 8. 2nd and 2 for the Rams at the 49ers 25-yard line. Kyren Williams runs. D. Winters able to make the stop, a gain of 1. So 3rd and 1 upcoming for the Rams. You would think this is 4-down territory as they are down 10. Stafford under center. Motion on the play. Stafford gives it to Kyren Williams. He tries to bounce out. He goes nowhere. Jair Brown comes off the edge and makes the play, and it's a loss of 3. And now with the loss, the Rams are probably going to kick a field goal here and make it a 1-score game. Jair Brown came up off the edge on the run blitz. But Matthew Stafford stays on the field. The Rams are going to go for it. 49ers went for it inside the red zone and converted. Can the Rams answer with one of their own? Stafford throws over the middle of the field, and the ball is knocked away. It looked like Puka Nacua got his hands on it, but Tatum Bethune is able to make the play and knocks it out. And the San Francisco 49ers get a huge defensive stop. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. 21 personnel. McCaffrey up the middle. Finds a little bit of room. Gain of 3. You see Kendrick Bourne kind of mixing it up. You can see McCaffrey talking to Kobe Turner. These two teams don't like each other, and you can see the rivalry coming out in this game. McCaffrey motions out. Landman jumps on him. Mac Jones throws, and he's got a completion. Kendrick Bourne out to the 40-yard line. 1st down, 49ers. 49ers load up. 22 personnel, 2 tight ends, 2 running backs. Strong eye formation. Tungus in motion. They're going to give it to Robinson. Robinson tries to bounce back. He does. Able to drag Kobe Turner forward for a gain of 3. 2nd and 7 for the 49ers. They go 11 personnel. Bunch formation to the bottom. Play action fake. He throws, and it's incomplete. Intended for Jawan Jennings. Ball knocked away. 3rd and 7. Pivotal 3rd down here for the 49ers. Shotgun formation. McCaffrey goes in motion. Mac Jones getting some pressure up the middle. He scrambles to the right. Now he throws near the sticks. The ball's incomplete. Landman able to knock the ball out of George Kittle's hands. Oh, wait, they're going to call this a completion. 1st and 10 49ers. I thought Landman had made the play, but they say George Kittle held on. Big conversion for the 49ers. 1st and 10. Blitz coming. Gets picked up. The ball, batted and nearly intercepted. Landman got his hands on it, but he couldn't corral it. The ball floating in the air after it got tipped at the line of scrimmage. Dangerous play. 49ers fortunate that wasn't a turnover. Jones throws. Quick throw. It's caught. Jawan Jennings able to make the catch. Gain of 6. 3rd and 4. Another pivotal third down for the 49ers. 49ers with 3 receivers. George Kittle on the move. He goes across the formation. Jones throws over the middle, and it's caught. Kendrick Bourne makes the catch. The Rams dialed up the blitz. Chris Shula was coming after him, and it opened up the middle of the field. And Mac Jones found his man, Kendrick Bourne. Week 5 had 140 yards through the air. McCaffrey, the lone back, 12 personnel. He's going to get it. He goes nowhere. Braden Fisk comes flying in. Poona Ford to help. And the Rams defense not ready to let Christian McCaffrey get anything going on the ground. Kyle Shanahan empties out the formation. McCaffrey goes in motion on the orbit motion behind. Mac Jones looks, throws. He's getting into McCaffrey. Landman over there. Can't make the play. But the defense converges. Cameron Curl comes up and helps make the tackle. The gain of 3, 3rd and 10 for the 49ers. Rams defense desperately needs a stop. Jones throws over the middle. It's caught. Jawan Jennings makes the catch, but he can't get to the sticks. And you see right there, Omar Spate says, like John Cena, "You can't see me." And then goes Gilbert Brown on the celebration. And here comes Eddie Pinheiro. The kick is up, and it is good. So the 49ers come away with 3. Stays a 2-possession game as the Rams defense able to stiffen up and not allow the 49ers to get a touchdown that would have made it a 3-score game. So Matthew Stafford's going to have an opportunity to cut this to 1 score on this drive. There's a reason he's in the mix to become an NFL MVP. He's having a fantastic season. Bunch formation to the top. Stafford under center. Going to give the ball to Kyren Williams. This time, Kyren Williams has nowhere to go as Marcus Siegel comes up and makes the tackle. Gain of 1. 2nd and 9. 49ers have been running a lot of 3 safety looks today. Right now, they're in their standard nickel. Stafford throws. He's got a completion, and it's Higbee, and Higbee's got yards after the catch. Upton Stout able to bring him down, but he's up to the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 Rams as we near the end of the 3rd quarter. See if the Rams are going to get another playoff here. They do. Fake. Now he throws. Play action, and he's got Devontae Adams, and Adams is all the way out to the 35-yard line. They're across midfield and into field goal range. Malik Mustafa makes the tackle. But the Los Angeles Rams are in business, looking to cut into this 49ers 13-point advantage going into the 4th quarter. Expect the Rams to make it difficult on the 49ers. They're not going anywhere. This team has a lot of poise and a lot of resilience. Week 5, the 49ers were up and the Rams came back. Can they do it again is the question. 49ers are hoping their defense has enough. Haven't been able to get much pressure on Stafford since the opening drive. Stafford got time. Now he gets pressure right up the middle, and Keon White gets the sack. I feel like I cursed the Rams offensive line there, and Sourdough Sam absolutely loves it. As a new addition, Keon White comes right up the middle and gets home. A loss of 7, 2nd and 17 for the Rams. Stafford getting pressure, throws, and he's got a completion. Gain of 10 on the play. Just like that, the Rams have a 3rd and manageable at 3rd and 7. The Matthew Stafford effect. 49ers need to force a field goal opportunity here. Stafford, clean pocket, throws. He's got a completion. Puka Nacua in front of Deommodore Lenoir down to the 15-yard line. The Rams just have so many weapons. Matthew Stafford knows exactly how to get him the football. We're down to the 15-yard line. 6:30 left in the game. Plenty of time for Stafford and the Rams. Quick throw over the middle. Incomplete. Bernardo Green was all over Devontae Adams. On him like a satchel. 2nd and 10. Stafford in the shotgun. Clean pocket, throws. He's got Davante Adams, who came out of the backfield. Jair Brown makes a tackle. 3rd and inches from the 5-yard line for Sean McVay in the Los Angeles Rams offense. Kyle Shanahan thinking about his next drive on offense. What will Robert Saleh dial up here? He loads up with heavy defensive line group, and Matthew Stafford goes right up the middle. The quarterback sneak. 1st and goal for the Rams at the 3-yard line, and Matthew Stafford's fired up. 2 tight ends on the field for the Rams. Looking, he fires. Incomplete pass. Intended for Davante Adams, but De'Amar Lenoir's on him. The 2nd angle. Can the 49ers get a big goal line stop? Stafford making some adjustments. Gives it to Kyren Williams, and Williams goes nowhere. Luke Gifford came scot-free right up the middle and makes a tackle for a loss of 2 on Williams. Kyren Williams is frustrated. 3rd and goal from the 5-yard line. 49ers defense making it difficult on the Rams. Stafford in the shotgun. Kyren Williams to his right. He looks. He throws. End zone. Touchdown, Rams. Davante Adams. Just a matter of time with Davante Adams, and he runs a great route. And then he walks the tightrope along the sideline, and the Los Angeles Rams have cut in to the San Francisco 49ers lead as Davante Adams just beats Bernardo Green to the sideline. And he's into the end zone and an extra point away from making this a 6-point game. What a quick change of fortune. Now, the booth is going to review this. We'll see if this play holds up. Did Davante Adams get both feet in? It appeared to me he did, but let's see. We can't tell from that angle. There's 1. There's 2. I think that this is going to stand, and the Los Angeles Rams have cut into the 49ers lead. And now it just became a pivotal drive for the 49ers on offense. And here comes the extra point. So it does stand. It's confirmed as a touchdown. And Matthew Stafford and Davante Adams cut this 49ers lead down to 6 on a 12-play, 76-yard drive that took over 4 minutes. It was a mixture of run. It was a mixture of pass. And now the Rams defense needs to come up with a stop against the 49ers and have an opportunity to take the lead. Here comes Brian Robinson. Good return to the 26-yard line. His first chance to touch the ball in the return game. So here comes Mac Jones. Here comes the 49ers. What will they do? They need to use clock. 4-minute offense. And you lean on the run game. It's been up and down in this game. One real explosive run from McCaffrey. Mac Jones, quick throw to the sideline. Nothing doing there. Tawan Jennings gets no gain on the play. He goes out of bounds and stops the clock. So, bad start for the 49ers. Now they go 22 personnel heavy. Set. Jake Tunges goes in motion. Give it to Brian Robinson. Robinson tries to bounce out. He goes nowhere. Brought down by Byron Young. And the Rams forced a 3rd and 11 against this 49ers offense. Not the start to the drive Kyle Shanahan was hoping for. Those 3 receivers. He's got George Kittle up top by himself. Mac Jones climbs the pocket. He fires. He's got DeMarcus Robinson. And Robinson runs away from Durant, and he's got a first down. DeMarcus Robinson makes his old team pay. And Mac Jones able to climb the pocket and find him right before he was going to get hit by Kobe Turner. And DeMarcus Robinson had just enough speed before Cameron Kitchens makes the tackle. 1st and 10. 49ers desperately needed that conversion. McCaffrey up the middle, makes a juke. He's got some room, and he's out across midfield for the 49ers run game with a big play here from Christian McCaffrey. And as Chris Berman would say, tick, 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 the clock is moving down under 3.5 minutes. And the 49ers are going to take their sweet time getting to the line of scrimmage, looking to run this clock out and keep Matthew Stafford on the sidelines. Pitch play. Robinson looking for space. He finds a little bit, a missed tackle, and he's down the sideline, and he stays in bounds. What a veteran play there as the 49ers have went back-to-back explosive runs. That one, all Brian Robinson. They had him hemmed up. McCaffrey up the middle. He's following Kittle, and now he's got some space. Cameron Curl comes in and makes the tackle, And the Rams elect to use their first timeout with 2:24 left in the game as the 49ers run game has started taking off on this drive. And they're in field goal range, so they can make this a 2-score game with an Eddie Pinheiro field goal. But they want to run the football. They want to end this game with the ball in their hands. 21 personnel. And they're throwing. They get it out to McCaffrey. Kind of an extended run play, and it doesn't work. A loss on the play. Rams use their second timeout of the half. They stop it again with 2:20 left. 3rd and 4 for the 49ers. First down would eat a lot more clock. McCaffrey up the middle. He goes nowhere. Jared Verse, Kobe Turner, Braden Fisk all converge and make the play. A loss of 2. So the Rams defense finally stiffens up and gets the stop. And the 49ers are going to send out Eddie Pinheiro to try to make this a 2-score game. The run game on this drive able to do enough. And we're at the 2-minute warning. Rams are going to have one timeout left. They need a big special teams play as Pinheiro comes to kick a chip shot. 39-yard field goal. The kick is up, and it is good. And the San Francisco 49ers have extended their lead to 23-14. We know Matthew Stafford, Puka Nacua, and Devontae Adams can score quickly, but how quickly can they score? Here comes the return. Ball out to the 25-yard line. E. Winters, Malik Mustafa make the play. So Stafford, 21 of 27, 243 yards and a touchdown. Unfortunately for him, a big special teams touchdown from the 49ers is really the big difference in this game. That was a 10-point swing that could have had this game looking a different way. Stafford in the shotgun, looks, throws. He's got a completion over the middle of the field. Stafford over 250 yards. They go quick. They're up to the line of scrimmage. 1:25 left. Stafford, quick throw, completion up to the 47-yard line. They hurry to the line of scrimmage. Just over a minute left. Do they want to take the field goal quickly, or are they trying to get to the end zone? Completion on the play. E. Winters makes the tackle. Clock ticking down to under 40 seconds now. Stafford got to get something down the field here pretty quickly. He throws. It's towards the sideline, but the tackle's made by Upton Stout, and the Rams have to use their last timeout. 36-yard line. Do you get 10 yards and then spike it and allow Cardi to come on for the field goal? Stafford over the middle. He's got the completion. It's Puka Nacua, and Nacua is all the way to the 19-yard line, but they have no timeouts. They got to hurry. 10 seconds left. They're running out of time here as Stafford trying to get the play off. 5, 4, and he throws to the sideline. It's incomplete. 2 seconds left for Matthew Stafford and the Rams, and they can't score 2 times within that 2 seconds. This game is essentially over. Matthew Stafford getting pressure, and he's going to be brought down. Bryce Huff closes this game out with a strip sack, and the San Francisco 49ers defeat the Los Angeles Rams 23-14. How about that? The sweep of the Rams in the 2025 season, and the 49ers go to 4-0 in the NFC West. And the pivotal play in this game has to be the Chase Lucas blocked field goal. That is a 10-point swing. Could have been tied at half. Instead, the 49ers held a 10-point lead. And what a game it was for the 49ers and for Mac Jones, as Mac Jones continues to find ways to win. And now next week, they're going to be taking on division rival Arizona Cardinals in Arizona. And of course, we'll be back with another great Madden Sim. This Madden Sim was brought to you by FanDuel. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys on the next one.